Welcome friends. In this video let's discuss about the topic biome. This video is part of levels of organization of ecology in environment ecology series. So if you have not watched the previous videos, please click here for the conceptual clarity and come back here. So let's discuss about the biome. So biome is the fifth level of organization in ecology. The first being the basic being the organism, that is individual, then the population, community, ecosystem, and next is after ecosystem the biome. So let's learn what is biome. The biome is the terrestrial part of the ecosystem is divided into enormous region called biomes. Okay, the terrestrial part of the ecosystem is divided into enormous regions called biomes. If this is the terrestrial ecosystem, then it is divided into different regions. Each individual region is called a biome, and these biomes are characterized by particular climate, vegetation, animal life, and general soil types. And these are all similar. These characteristics are similar for a particular biome, and no two biomes are similar, and they have their own different characteristics. Okay, and the climate determines the boundaries of each biomes. Okay, and mind it, scientifically there is no single classification of biomes, and different scientists classify biomes according to their whims and fancies. So this type of classification is a broad classification. I'm not going into detail about the classifications of biomes. I'm going to give you only the overview. And in this type, the biosphere is classified into 7 biomes. Okay, the first one being the tundra, taiga, temperate deciduous forests, tropical rainforest, savanna, temperate grassland, and desert. Here each biome has its own characteristics. It is influenced by temperature and precipitation, and each biome has its own set of uh, animal and plant life which are different to other biomes. Okay, first let's discuss about the tundra. Tundra, this biome is occupied at 60 to 90 degree latitude of north and south of the equator. Okay, at the top extreme portion of the globe. Okay, and this is the northernmost region adjoining the ice-bound poles. Okay, and this area, this tundra biome is divided of large trees. It is including only small sedges, grasses, and mosses. You can observe this area. It does not contain any tree life because of harsh climatic condition of very cold, severe cold nature. So this biome contains only grasses, lichens, mosses, and sedges, which can withstand certain harsh condition. And animal life includes reindeer, Arctic fox, polar bear, snowy owl, lemming, Arctic hare, and certain reptiles and amphibians are absent here. So they do not have presence in this tundra. Okay. The next biome is taiga, and this taiga is occupied between the latitude of 50 to 65 degree north and south of the planet. Okay, and northern Europe, Asia, that is certain part of Russia, and northern North Africa, we have the taiga forest. Okay, and this forest is also called as boreal forest. Please remember this from Prim's point of view. And here dominating vegetation is coniferous evergreen forest. This is the coniferous evergreen forest, which has the leaf characteristics of needles. They have needle-like leaves, and certain spruce and some pine and fir trees are also present. And the animal life includes certain small seed-eating birds, hawk, fur-bearing carnivores, because it's very cold climate. In order to conserve the heat, the animals has their fur on their body to conserve the heat. Okay, and certain animals like Siberian tiger, wolves, wolverine, and these animals has fur on their body to conserve the heat, body heat. Okay, this is the second biome. The third biome is temperate deciduous forest. Deciduous means which shed leaves during the dry period. Here you can observe the tree characteristics. And this temperate deciduous forest is occupied in the central and southern Europe, okay, and western China, eastern North Africa, and certain parts of Brazil, and this one New Zealand. Okay, these are the areas occupied by temperate deciduous forest. This temperate deciduous forest is occupied in the range of 30 to 45 degree north and south of the equator. Okay, 30 to 45 degree latitude north and south of the equator. And this plant life include here the trees like beech, oak, maple, and cherry, and these are all the most productive areas of the globe. Okay, because of the congenial climate for the growth of the plants. Okay, and some almost all the animal lives are present, including vertebrates and invertebrates in this area. And the next biome is tropical rainforest. This is the most diverse region of the world because of its congenial climate for the growth of the plants and development of animals throughout the year. Okay, here the temperature is within the range of 30 degrees throughout the year, and rainfall is also occurring throughout the year, abundant rainfall, so it can sustain more life. Okay, and this area is occupied in the areas of adjoining the equator, 5 to 10 degree north and south of the equator. Okay, and the forest includes parts of Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, western Ghats of India, northeastern forests of India, and Amazon forest, most particularly, and Central America. Okay, then Congo Basin in Africa. These are all the places where tropical rainforests are found. Okay, each biome contains certain characteristics. Okay, and this biome has this tropical rainforest as particular type of character. It is called multi-story cropping system. Here one story is occupied by tall trees of 40 to 50 meter height, and next level is occupied by slightly shorter plants, and then the shrubs, and then ground covers, and along with this the creepers are climbing on the plants to reach the sunlight. So this is the multi-story cropping system. In certain parts of Amazon forest, even the sunlight fails to penetrate to the ground level. So that's the density of the plants in these areas. So this is the rich forest. We find rich biodiversity. It is also facing severe danger from the human interference. Okay, and this forest. Okay, next biome is savanna. This savanna is also called as tropical grassland. So this is a transitional climate between equatorial forest that I discussed previously and trade wind hot deserts. Okay, here the trade wind hot desert is occupied by Sahara here, and this equatorial forest that I discussed previously. So this is a transitional area. This savanna. Okay, tropical grassland forest, and this areas includes West African Sudan, and East Africa, South Africa, and in South America we find two patches. One is Llanos and another is Campos. Llanos is occupied north of the equator, and Campos is occupied at the south of the equator. Here, this one. So this is important from prelims point of view. These 2 points. Okay, this savanna climate is majorly the plant life here majorly is the grassland interspersed by certain tree species. Okay, and majorly it's a grassland, and the fauna includes great diversity of grazers and browsers such as antelope, buffaloes, zebra, elephant, rhinoceros, and carnivores includes lion, cheetah, hyena, mongoose, and many rodents. So this has very diverse plant and animal life. So most of the wildlife sanctuaries and safari centers are present in the African region, and God Must Be Crazy film has been shot here in African grassland, savanna grassland. So this is the another biome, and the next biome is temperate grassland. This temperate grassland occupies North America, then Ukraine, and parts of Russia, and this is dominated majorly by grasses, majorly by grass, and very low rainfall is also there. So here this vegetation is dominated by grasses, and the fauna includes the bison, that is mm, antelope, cattle, rodents, prairie dogs, wolves, rich in and also rich in diverse array of ground nesting birds. Okay, and this temperate grassland is also a particular kind of biome. And the next important is desert biome. This desert biome is characterized by very high temperature in the hot tropical deserts and very low rainfall, and plant characteristics by xerophytes, which conserve water, which prevents precipitation, as certain characteristics include waxy layer of the cuticle and other important things, and thorny plants which sometimes do not contain leaves to prevent transpiration from the plant. Okay, in desert there are two different types of deserts: hot deserts, which are due to the offshore uh, trade winds, and another one is mid-latitude deserts, which are away from the any cloud-bearing winds. Okay, and this hot deserts occupies 15 to 30 degree north and south of the equator, and Sahara, Great Australian Desert, North American Desert. These are all the this one Saudi Arabian Desert, Iranian Desert, Thar Desert. These are all the hot deserts. And mid-latitude desert include Gobi Desert, Patagonian Desert. This is the mid-latitude desert. Okay, and here this flora includes drought-resistant vegetation, as I discussed earlier, such as cactus, euphorbia, seagrass. So the fauna includes reptiles, mammals, and birds. And here the animal life, certain animals, rodents undergo hibernation to escape from the harsh climate and water scarcity in the harshest period of the year. Okay, so those are all the for 7 different types of biomes that I discussed in detail. In this graph, let's discuss about the influence of annual precipitation and annual temperature on the type of vegetation and biomes. Okay, this tundra biome that I discussed earlier is due to very low temperature, that is below 0 to 10 minus 10 degrees Celsius, and also very low precipitation, low rainfall, that is within the 100 centimeter rainfall. So this area is occupied by tundra, and if the temperature is slightly more than that of tundra and precipitation is also slightly more, then up to 200 centimeter, we find boreal forest, that is taiga forest. And if the temperature is little more than boreal forest, that is from 10 to 20 degrees Celsius, and precipitation is up to 180 to 220 centimeter rainfall, then we find temperate seasonal forest. Okay, if the precipitation is still more at the same temperature range of 10 to 20 degrees Celsius, we find temperate rainforest. Okay, temperate rainforest. And if the precipitation is very less, with the temperature range of 0 to 20 degrees Celsius, we find temperate grassland or cold desert because of less rainfall. Okay, these are all different biomes that I discussed previously. And if we have more temperature, that is 25 to 30 degrees Celsius with abundant rainfall, we find tropical rainforest here occupying the tip. Okay, and if the temperature is less than that, at the same temperature range of tropical rainforest, we find tropical seasonal forest or savanna grassland that I discussed earlier. It is a transitional phase. So in this way, temperature and precipitation has a great role in influencing the different biomes of the biosphere. Okay, so this shows the distribution of different biomes. Okay, this top layer occupied by taiga, then tundra, this is savanna, this is the desert. So this shows the pictorial representation broad way. So thanks for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe. For previous videos, please click here. And for videos related to contemporary issues which are useful for UPSC and KPSC preparation, please click here. I will be uploading more videos related to this. So thanks for watching.